Hello students, have you ever felt like giving up when you fail? This poem will change your mind. Let's read the poem, Try Again. King Bruce of Scotland flung himself down, in a lonely mood to think. 'Tis true he was monarch, and wore a crown. But his heart was beginning to sink. King Bruce of Scotland is shown thinking deeply, feeling the weight of his duties. Even though he is a king and wears a crown, he feels sad and troubled. This part shows that even a powerful king can feel weak and lose hope sometimes. For he had been trying to do a great deed, to make his people glad. He had tried and tried, but couldn't succeed. And so he became quite sad. King Bruce is upset because he's been trying hard to do something amazing to make his people happy. Despite his efforts, he feels increasingly sad as success remains out of reach. His repeated tries and failures show how dedicated he is and the emotional stress it causes him. He flung himself down in low despair, as grieved as man could be. And after a while he pondered there. "I'll give it all up," said he. Feeling hopeless, King Bruce thinks about giving up. He feels so discouraged that he wants to stop trying to reach his goals. This shows the lowest point in his journey, where quitting seems like the only choice. Now, just at that moment, a spider dropped, with its silken, filmy clue. And the king, in the midst of his thinking, stopped to see what the spider would do. The story changes when a spider appears and catches King Bruce's eye. It distracts him at just the right time, stopping his thoughts of giving up. This part shows how even small things, like watching a spider, can change how someone feels or thinks. 'Twas a long way up to the ceiling dome, and it hung by a rope so fine that how it would get to its cobweb home, King Bruce could not divine. The poet describes the challenging ascent that the spider faces to reach its cobweb home on the ceiling. The spider's challenging task mirrors King Bruce's struggles, highlighting the uncertainty and difficulty in achieving goals. The king's inability to see how the spider will succeed mirrors his doubts about his own situation. It soon began to cling and crawl straight up with strong endeavor. But down it came with a slippery sprawl, as near to the ground as ever. The spider's first attempt to climb ends in failure, falling back to where it started. This stanza serves as a metaphor for the setbacks one faces when striving towards a goal. The language describing the spider's fall highlights both the physical and metaphorical challenges in pursuing success. Up, up it ran, not a second to stay, to utter the least complaint, till it fell still lower, and there it lay, a little dizzy and faint. Even though it keeps falling, the spider doesn't give up and tries to climb again. Each time it fails, it becomes tired and weak, showing how hard it is to keep trying without success. This shows how repeated failures can make both the spider and King Bruce feel tired and discouraged. Its head grew steady, again it went, and travelled a half-yard higher. 'Twas a delicate thread it had to tread, and a road where its feet would tire. Now, the spider gets ready to try again, showing its strong will. The thin thread and the hard path show how difficult and risky its journey is. This is like how people need to stay strong and keep going, even when things get tough. Again it fell and swung below. But again it quickly mounted, till up and down, now fast, now slow. 9 brave attempts were counted. The spider keeps trying while the king watches and counts each try. Its climbing and falling show how success and failure can come and go when chasing goals. This part teaches us that it's important to keep going and not give up, even when things don't go well. "Sure," cried the king, "that foolish thing will strive no more to climb. when it toils so hard to reach and cling, and tumbles every time. King Bruce doubts the spider can do it, just like he's lost faith in himself. The king sees the spider's failure as a reflection of his own feelings, since he was also thinking about giving up. But up the insect went once more. Ah me! 'Tis an anxious minute. He's only a foot from his cobweb door. Or say, will he lose or win it? As the spider makes another attempt, the tension builds. This part shows suspense and worry for both the king and the reader as the spider gets closer to its goal. The depiction of the spider, only a foot from his cobweb door, heightens the drama and urgency, highlighting the fine line between failure and success. Steadily, steadily, inch by inch. Higher and higher he got. And a bold little run at the very last pinch. In an exciting and hopeful moment, the spider finally reaches the top. This shows that with determination and hard work, challenges can be beaten. The spider stands for reaching your goals by never giving up, no matter how hard it gets. Bravo, bravo! The king cried out. All honor to those who try. The spider up there defied despair. He conquered, and why shouldn't I? King Bruce feels excited and amazed when he sees the spider succeed. He praises the spider for not giving up, and it gives him new hope. This moment shows a big change in the king, from feeling hopeless to feeling strong and ready to try again. And Bruce of Scotland braced his mind. And gossips tell the tale that he tried once more as he tried before. And that time did not fail. Inspired by the spider, King Bruce decides to face his problems with new energy and strength. The story ends by telling us he later succeeded, showing the main message of the poem. The last part shows how the king's thinking completely changed because of the spider's never give up attitude. The main idea of the poem is to never give up, even when things are hard. It shows that in times of sadness, watching someone else stay strong can inspire us to keep working toward our goals. The poem's message is simple: don't give up, no matter how big the problems are. It teaches us to be strong and believe that if we keep trying, we can succeed, just like the spider and King Bruce showed. We hope that you have understood the topic. You can now study chapter notes, watch video lectures and solve MCQ tests of this chapter on EduRev to ensure you score well in your school exams. And that's not all. You also get amazing courses for maths, science, English, Hindi, and much more for class 4. Thank you.